Can I just flat out say it right now? Alex Jones is certifiably nuts as far as I'm concerned. He really is insane. Judging judging by judging by the rants over the years of just peering at his program occasionally. As for Joe Rogan getting COVID recently, I'm sorry to hear that he's got COVID, and I hope that he's on the road to recovery. And I don't want anybody having COVID, and just think it's terrible that anybody will get this disease, this virus. Now, getting back to Alex Jones, who's friends with Joe Rogan, and I'm kind of mentioning Joe Rogan and Alex Jones kind of here together because, you'll see in a moment. You'll see what I mean in a few moments. Alex Jones was vanished, almost totally vanished from social media back in 2018, maybe early 2019, something like that. About 2.5, 3 years ago. And my personal perspective, we're talking about something. I don't agree with Alex Jones. I want to make that clear, and I generally don't like his politics, especially during the Trump years. Didn't like his politics. Having that said, I don't think that anybody should be banned from social media. I find that problematic, and I find it problematic that there's broad support for censorship by big tech these days, and there's going to be futuristic negative consequences. There's going to be future negative consequences for this. I promise you, it's going to happen. You know, we heard it first. Of course, when you hear it, probably my program won't be around because we're all going to eventually say something that big tech is going to be like, well, you're out of here too, Buster. So, just warning you all about this thing about censorship. But anyway, Ivermectin, I think it's called, is one of these drugs that junk science is essentially saying prevents or cure COVID. Alex Jones seems to be a supporter of this, and we're talking about the biggest snake oil salesman around. It's been proven that some of these miracle vitamin supplements and medications that he sells are largely fraudulent, and he's made a massive fortune doing, selling this crap. Well, I mean, now he took Ivermectin on the air supposedly, and David Pakman, I was watching his program recently where he remarked that it appears that he took the tablet, the Ivermectin tablet, but possibly dropped it conveniently on the ground where nobody could see it, and down a bottle of beer that was conveniently on the floor. And if you watch the video, you'll see what I mean by that. And this time, instead of a YouTube video, because he's hard to find on YouTube since YouTube gave him the internet death penalty. And I found him where I thought I could find Alex Jones, and that's on BitChute, which is a video sharing platform similar to YouTube, but it seems to cater to the far right and conspiracy nuts and the kind of people and individuals that were banned from social media elsewhere. They found a place to hide. So anyway, give me just a short moment, and we will I will comment, but this disturbing video says it all.
What's all this? What's going on here? Here. Let's just open it up for you. Didn't get this at a Tractor Supply. Because I've been like Santa Claus taking care of everybody. Hours a day for months. Taking care of people. Overhead shot, please. You know what this is? This is ivermectin for humans who won a Nobel Prize as an antiviral. And this is inhalable, or these are the tablet steroids. So let me show you. I was going to do this anyways earlier. See this? See this, Fauci? You see this, Bill Gates? I'm going to kill those prions, you bastard murderers. Gonna hit me with a bioweapon, you monster. You want to suppress me? You want to kill me, you son of a bitch? You goddamn demon? You think I'm easy to kill? Think I'm going to roll over your crap? No. And Joe Rogan kicked your murdering ass too. You'd love to bury him too, you little monster maggot. He's in this National Geographic piece about, I don't usually deal with my enemies right away. I get them later. Yeah, you creep up on with a poison injection, dressed up in a lab coat, you little Joseph Mengele, Nuremberg Code violating monster. You damn monster. See our little cancer proteins like that. Nobel Prize winning for humans. Nobel Prize money 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 for humans. What, 2005? Nobel Prize money for humans. Oh, Joe Rogan. He went to drink the horse piss. He's stupid. I bet he got it from Alex Jones. They're both so dumb. They're both going to be dead. Yeah, that's why Joe's worth like $300 million. Yeah, he's real stupid. That's why he lives in a $60 million house on the river. You leftists taking all the shots and dying are the dumbasses. He's the one that headlines with Dave Chappelle. Not you. You're stupid. And I sure wish you'd wake up. But you sit there calling me stupid, an independent media person that built the biggest independent media operation in the world, that changed the whole paradigm with my badass listeners, and you sit around and laugh at us? Medical doctors gave that to me. It is incredible. It helped my family. It helped me. It helped everybody. And it's approved for humans for all sorts of viral stuff. But that murderer Fauci doesn't want you to know because he wants the planet for himself and he wants you dead. Well, guess what, Fauci? We ain't rolling over and dying so easily, you little murdering man.
Alrighty. Wow. What to say about that? I'll say this. He's insane. Alex Jones is insane. That performance you saw proves how insane he is. But you know what? He's comically he's comic relief. I will admit that he's comic relief. And I'm no fan of Fauci, but he's endangered less people's lives than all these anti-vaxxers out there and all these crazy conspiracy nuts claiming that COVID is a hoax and all of this sort of thing and claiming that masks are not necessary and I hate to even bring it up, the mask. I'm pretty middle of the road on that issue. I'm pretty middle of the road on mask and I'm not even particularly keen on forced vaccinations or mandates, but I do think it should be deeply encouraged. But having all that said, the evolution of Alex Jones from the 1990s all the way to 2008, Alex Jones was not always wrong. I mean, he was too far right for my take, always too far right, but he embraced various positions that are embraced by libertarians and paleoconservatives and tend to oppose surveillance state, oppose things, government snooping and government overreach, government going after people, and things like that. And so he wasn't always wrong. I mean, he was an incredible critic of George W. Bush's war on terror, going into Iraq, going into Afghanistan. He was a critic of torture, a critic of the Patriot Act, and all that. And he's, as I tell people, he was not always wrong. But when the Obama years took place, he took a shitty turn to the right, and he became more and more wrong and more right-wing, but occasionally will surprise you by defending Occupy Wall Street and actually participating in Occupy Wall Street rallies. I kid you not. But when Trump happened and Trump became president, all of a sudden he became a normie partisan Republican. I mean, he's basically like Rush Limbaugh and Sean Hannity with an angry attitude. But more into the dark side of the conspiracy theories and all of this sort of thing. So He just became more and more horrible over the years, and all of that. I mean, is he as horrible, let's say, Mark Levin or Glenn Beck or folks like that, or is he as horrible as they are? No, but he's horrible enough. And the conspiracy theories takes new twists and turns, and just like don't want to take these people seriously. Now, I don't take them seriously, but at the same time, he says some dangerous shit. But I don't think his program should have been shut down. I think that what they should have done, if anything, that it invoked a threat or anything like that, any video like that, like with the Sandy Hook, the incident, the shootings and everything like that, where he basically denied that it happened. Maybe those videos should have been pulled down, but I wouldn't shut down his whole entire channel. I think that might have been too far, and as I said, there's going to be long-term consequences for doing this sort of thing. But I'm going to tell you, I think he is mentally disturbed. And you saw that. And honestly, that's not the most mentally disturbed I have seen him on his channel. I've seen videos that made that display look rational and sane by comparison, which is pretty damn sad, isn't it? Anyway, I just thought I'd comment on that. If you like what you heard, press like and comment. If you disagree with me, comment anyway. We'll have a conversation. Feel free to share the content on this channel. As a First Amendment absolutist, it's my duty to inform you to create your own platform and utilize it, because we're the muckrakers of our time. Feel free also to hit the notification bell, to hit that subscribe button. And remember, I am American social democracy. Peace and class struggle, now more than ever.